I'm Willow O'Brien of WillowLovesYou.com, and today I want to share with you a quick little productivity tip. So you may have heard this before, but as a reminder, for those of you who, like myself and all of my clients, we've got big, long to-do lists. We've got big things that we're wanting to share with the world, and so as a result, you kind of have to get focused, figure out what needs to get done first, second, third. Well, prioritizing is one of the biggest challenges that I see the entrepreneurs I work with have. There's always a lot of things to do, no doubt about it, and yet how do you then prioritize so that you can focus on what absolutely needs to get done? So a really helpful way for me to do that is that, yes, I've got my Trello board. You might use Asana or some other task management software, but sometimes in the complexity of everything that's going on my computer, it's really helpful for me to have a tangible thing. So taking this tangible in your life, you may already do this in some way, but a tip for you that I have is doing something that's called MITs. And when I post this, I'll also post another resource for you of some people who originally wrote up the MIT system. And MIT stands for Most Important Tasks. So whether you do this the night before, it can be really helpful to do this the night before, even at the end of your workday of like, okay, now I know tomorrow these are my top important tasks. So you're giving yourself kind of like a trail of breadcrumbs for the next morning. You can also do it right before you go to sleep or just first thing in the morning. Basically, when you start your day that you've got, here's these three most important tasks. If I do these three things, that today will be a win. And it doesn't sound like very much, but man, it is amazing how sometimes it actually takes quite a while to even make a dent in one of those things, depending on what your project is. So right now, I'll share with you a couple ways that I do this for myself. And it depends on what you've got around. So one way you can do it is to use Post-it notes, and you can actually just put literally, one on each Post-it note, or you can just be like MITs. In fact, I have one right here that I've already checked these off, but I just was like, one day I was like, okay, MITs, 1, 2, 3, here's what I need to do. And I also found this like super cute little booklet here recently that is now serving as my little MITs place. I'm like, you can totally make this fun. And I was like, yeah, these guys are so cute. And also what's nice is that I can keep these in my journal. So I do a lot of like handwriting. I've also been, if you're also a handwriter like me and you like this tangible piece, I've been flagging the pages that I know I want to type up so that it gives me a clue going back, and all I have to do is go straight to those. In fact, that is actually my task for today. So on my list of MITs for today, the very last one that I've got to do is also on another system that you can use, is just on one index card. So you can also do this on index cards where, again, it's like just pick up your one thing that you need to do. You can have it like sitting in front of you until you get it done. And this is specifically my task for today, which is about writing up the things that I've written down by hand, typing them up into the computer. So creating yourself systems, one of the most key things is that you stay focused, and for you to create focus and really identify what your priorities are, because often we'll try to just do too much and then nothing gets done. We erode our self-trust, and there's just ways to support yourself. So supporting yourself through writing down your MITs in a system that makes sense for you, makes it fun, makes it tangible, and then lets you best of all check them off, or you get to like actually put a check mark on the card, or do whatever you do. Like, that just means so much to me when I can physically see that I can check it off, and that feels like a good win. Hope this has helped. Again, my name is Willow O'Brien. I am at WillowLovesYou.com, and I will see you soon.